Respecting retired General Chiwenga yesterday into the ZANU PF Politburo meeting, Emerson Mnangagwa is set to actually force in the co-option of Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. Why do I say Mnangagwa disrespected retired General Chiwenga? It must be understood that when Mnangagwa sent his allies, for example, we know that an individual like Ziambi is an ally of Emerson Mnangagwa, and as such, the rude language, very crude language that was used by him against retired General Chiwenga, he could not have done so without the endorsement of Emerson Mnangagwa. So Mnangagwa looks set to go head-on with retired General Chiwenga. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, Lihlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So if you have followed what I've been saying today during the course of the day, I think that gives you a clue what is happening in the Central Committee today. We saw Themba Mliso posting, if you look at the post where he claimed that retired General Chiwenga did not implement Operation Restore Legacy alone, actually denigrating him. If you look at what Themba Mliso posted vis-a-vis the presentation that I made of what was done by Ziambi, it was exactly a copy and paste of what Ziambi said to retired General Chiwenga. Themba Mliso was used to actually take part of the extract to put it on social media. And also, if you look at what Themba Mliso, the last time I checked on his wall, he actually posted, he said today Kudakwashe Tagwireyi is going to be co-opted into the ZANU PF Central Committee. Now, if you understand the Zimbabwean politics, Themba Mliso was given money by Emerson Mnangagwa to decampaign retired General Chiwenga. So what Themba Mliso says, he is saying it out of a script that is given. There is in fact, not even high probability. Whatever he has posted on social media, he gets it directly from the bedroom of Emerson Mnangagwa. It is without doubt. So today they are going to actually co-opt Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. I think he's a person of interest amongst other 10 members, or 10 actually recommended individuals, all of them, by the way, meant to advance the agenda of Emerson Mnangagwa within the Central Committee. So if Kudakwashe Tagwireyi is actually appointed to the Central Committee, it will become clear beyond reasonable doubt that he is coming to replace retired General Chiwenga, and Emerson Mnangagwa is actually bringing him to use him against retired General Chiwenga, so that if Mnangagwa is not allowed to pursue his 2030, he is going to use Kudakwashe Tagwireyi to campaign, to actually contest against retired General Chiwenga in the Congress of ZANU PF scheduled for 2027, if I'm not mistaken. And because Mnangagwa prefer, and you can actually see the language that was used, the jargon that was used by Ziambi when addressing retired General Chiwenga. It was highly disrespectful, to the core, because he portrayed retired General Chiwenga as someone who is actually delinquent when it comes to understanding the politics of ZANU PF, when it comes to understanding the protocols, when it comes to understanding the procurement processes of ZANU PF, when it comes to even understanding the legal concepts within the frameworks of ZANU PF, and in attacking retired General Chwenga, he purported to be using the Constitution of Zimbabwe, to be using the Constitution of ZANU PF, to be using the acts that have been enacted by ZANU PF, various acts of ZANU PF, and the crude language, disrespectful and undermining language that was used by Ziyambi, to some extent gives, and because Ziyambi should actually be looked as Mnangagwa. It was this Ziyambi was coached as well as given the script by the bedroom of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa that during the Politburo speak this to retired General Chwenga, respond to him in such a disrespectful manner. And we know that there won't be consequences at the moment as long as Mnangagwa is not confined or removed as the president. Maybe after, definitely there may be consequences. But as of now, that statement by Ziyambi showed a Mnangagwa who is fighting and a Mnangagwa who will actually oppose everything that retired General Chwenga has actually tried to stop previously. So without doubt, and having actually looked at the communication on X account of Themba Mliso regarding the co-option of Kudakwashe Tagwireyi, we are going to see that co-option sailing through. Unfortunately, it is not the news that people are expecting. But that will play a very, very pivotal role in determining, the cutting short of the leadership of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. I must tell you that the temperatures are rising within ZANU PF. That is why you are seeing also Blessed Geza quickly coming through. Definitely, we expect explosives today from Blessed Geza. You will definitely, I think I'll talk about Blessed Geza on a separate live video. Let me not mix the two things, but definitely the decision that is going to be done by the Central Committee today, if you looked at the opening remarks or opening statements that were done by Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, they were very disrespectful, they were undermining, they were directed at retired General Chwenga today during the Central Committee meeting. Even before he made the opening remarks, that dramatic event of handing about 20 vehicles, and we know that these vehicles are said to have been donated by Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. Obviously, we know that is not the money of Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. Even the wealth that he has accumulated, it is not his wealth. It is the wealth that he has actually stolen from the coffers of the state. And we know actually if Kudakwashe Tagwireyi comes to the Central Committee, people think that even Mnangagwa may think that it is retired General Chwenga who is against the Kudakwashe Tagwireyi co-option, as well as also the planned elevation to the highest top, to the highest position within ZANU PF. It is not only retired General Chwenga, even those who are pretending to be supporting Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa at the moment, they are against that. In fact, there is a lot of information that substantiate that these people around Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, all of them, they hate each other. They are united at the moment because Mnangagwa has power and they are controlling him. That is why they are united. Otherwise, them on their own, they hate each other to the core. For example, Themba Mliso does not see an eye to eye with Owen Mutangube. Equally so, Chris Mutswangwa does not see eye to eye with Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. There are a lot of supporters of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa who don't like Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. So some are going to secretly support retired General Chwenga when Kudakwashe Tagwireyi is brought into the fore, of which today, that is what Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa will do. And also, it will be quite interesting how events will actually pan out following crossing this red line, because it, without doubt, this would be a red line crossed by Emmerson Mnangagwa. And he has shown actually that he doesn't care crossing that red line. And also, what shouldn't be underestimated about retired General Chwenga is the fact that yesterday, being disrespected by the allies of Emmerson Mnangagwa, it is said he didn't say anything. He didn't even answer them. I mean, he didn't even answer them based on what they were presenting or on merits. What he simply said, he said, "Oh, okay, it appears everyone in the house loves Zwikanandas. I will," and that is what he said. And he didn't say anything further than that. And that should not be underestimated as weakness. Now, I take the presentation that was made by retired General Chwenga synonymous to the press statement that he made, which was undermined by individuals such as Professor Jonathan Moyo, Xavier Kasukwere. They had to write statement belittling in a same fashion as Ziambi did to retired General Chwenga. And guess what? Within a very, very short space of time, things turned the other way around. Jonathan Moyo ran for his dear life during the, within a space of seconds. So what Mnangagwa is doing is highly provocative. In fact, he has gone further than highly provoking. One fight now. Okay, so it has gone further than highly provoking retired General Chwenga as well as the war veterans. And the future is actually very, very certain as to what may befall him. So he has already declared war. It's a declaration of war, what Mnangagwa through his allies they did yesterday to retired General Chwenga. We are hoping to get as much leakages as possible within the shortest period of time possible. And guess what? Our bees are still moving around, listening to what exactly is happening indoors. And also take note, I'll be finishing that statement which I started. There will be part 2 later on during the day. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Also, I'm inviting you to follow my channel on Facebook. I've posted a lot of things there and will continue to post a lot of things on that particular channel. Please do follow it. Some of those ones videos, Tony evidence, some of the people Zimbabweans wants to see something, so we will be dumping most of the stuff there. Okay, Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I give you more.